Building Belmont is about capturing stories, creating connection, and sharing information. Capturing stories. What does it mean to capture a story? To capture a story of someone that came before us that paved a way so we can be here today. Or the stories that are being created today, so that way your grandkids or great-grandkids can connect to that story or to what was. Whether you are building a business, building a family, or building your home here in Belmont, how can we capture the stories of today to preserve them in time forever? There's something special going on here, and I wanted to share that. I wanted to share the story. I wanted to share Grace's story from Gigi's. I wanted to share John Bailey's story from Sammy's. I wanted people to know who William Henry Ballard is, the namesake for William Henry Salon and Ballard's Barbershop. And the more I got to know people here in this community, the more I realized that it's so rich in history and stories and legacies. And if you're like me, then you didn't think about legacy often enough growing up. Growing up in a very small town far away from here, not being from Belmont, I didn't think about legacy much at all. It wasn't until a few key people that I met here in Belmont where I realized legacy is everything. The legacy that came before us, that blazed a trail for us, good or bad, rich or poor, whatever it may be, someone paved a legacy for us to be here. But then also thinking about the legacy that we're creating moving forward. And as I began to hear stories and connect with people here in this community, I began to see that behind every person, there's a real story that we have a responsibility to capture, so that way it can be shared into eternity, so that way their legacy can be captured. And that was really the heart behind Building Belmont, figuring out how can we capture those stories and share those stories, and creating connection, the relationships that we establish, not only the relationships with each other here in the community, but relationships with those that may seek to call Belmont home, that one day they can engage with this podcast or with this platform, and they would say that I want to call Belmont my home because of those people. I know that that's true for me. I'm not from Belmont, North Carolina. My name's Keanu Trujillo. I am a local business owner here who has decided to build my business, build my family, build my home, and build my community here in Belmont. And then share information, accurately sharing information that's helpful to you as you're building your family, building your home, or building your business here in Belmont.